In 3, 2, 1. Wapi vigelegele jamani?
And to be able to launch the Daycare and Lactation Center. I'm very happy you did not call it the mother's room, because then fathers say, iyo sio yetu, iyo ni ya mothers. So it is a daycare and lactation center for everyone, isn't it? Hakuna mahali imeandikwa just for women, it is for men. It's really a pleasure, and I've been listening very keenly to what you have done, which is really remarkable. So I will start with thanking you, Dr. Rose, and your committee for having also ensured that the council, we can come to this corner of the world. We've never been so that will always be there to receive and hear anything that will be for the good of the students and for the good of the faculty. That is a promise we have made. And that is why when we are here to come and launch this facility, we are very happy. And thank you, Dr. Rose, for leading the team for us to come here. Other than being compliant with the law, which we are happy, of course, you can see as a council we need to do our part on the policies. So that is something that we will do. But other than being compliant with the law, specifically the Health Act of 2017, this Daycare and Lactation Center for me is very important because it allows us as the Kisii community to pay attention to children, and research has told us that the first 36 months of their life is perhaps the most critical. That we do not even know what a child learns, how they learn during the first 36 months. And therefore, if you go even to the industrialized world, when you see what effort they do and they play within the first 36 months, you will know you have a student who is following a particular child. You don't have to be the mother, but you're sitting, you're observing, and you're writing your paper. So let this also be a center in which, first and foremost, children get care, mothers get to rest and put up their legs a little bit. I hope there's space. But also, it can be the space that you as students get practical learning. So I'm hoping that we are going to see more of that. And then it will be a 360 facility that is benefiting both mothers with children and also the students who are here. Staff, I think students must be wondering, kwani ni hawa tu ndio wako na watoto na wetu? There must be that feeling of surely all children are children. This should be a center for all children. And so that is a good challenge to have. That maybe we need a space that is that needs to be a little bit bigger, because at a point those children will need to be coming out waote jua wafanye nini for all the children. Let us not be seeing children that when students have children that it's a problem. No, a child is a blessing. Just like for many people, for example, would always say, in Africa, there are very many languages. No, that is a blessing. That is our culture. That is what we should take advantage of. So if we have children over here, both for our staff, our faculty, but also students, we need a safe space for them so that this is a university that will be nurturing both the children, ensuring that staff members are able to be, and so that everybody can succeed. And I think I will be speaking for my council members when we...
The farm, it was felt important that there must be a place for breastfeeding, for lactation, and for whatever. So the structure was put up, and the nice council that you are also approved the university budget, out of which the committee that I'm most grateful and proud of requested for a way of furnishing it and ensuring that it's usable. For me, I'm happy because it has taken a little time, but at least we are here to have it actualized with 610 staff, men and women, with 24,000 plus students. And one other thing, Chair, is that a greater portion of our staff are also potential mothers, or their mothers ideally. So to us, this is step one of ensuring that we are getting and complying with the laws of the land. We are supposed to have a place from the HR perspective and the laws of labor. We are supposed to have a place where we have this happening, so that the kids are not just getting milk from the shops and the like, and from the shelves, but the mother's milk. Very good for their growth, very good for their development and the like. So this is step one, Madam Chair and council members, is that we are talking about staff because the place is small. I'm glad we have fenced it, and I hope we are going to do a few more things to ensure that the security is well done. So phase one, we are taking care of the staff. But Chair, as you are aware, we also have some other structures within the university which we are completing. The tuition complex. We hope we'll shortly give it a better name, because buildings here are either called tuition complex, I don't know, agriculture complex and the like. We need to give them names. Within that tuition complex, for each floor, there is a place that has been designated, which we are going to finish up and ensure that they also become a place where our students can also have their babies taken care of in case they need to bring them around. And